Hi Maisie, I just watched Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl, and I freaking love it. Let's talk about it. I want to do this movie justice, so I'm just going to read the film synopsis from Letterboxd. Gromit's concern that Wallace is becoming too dependent on his inventions proves justified when Wallace invents a smart gnome that seems to develop a mind of its own. When it emerges that a vengeful figure from the past might be masterminding things, it falls to Gromit to battle sinister forces and save his master. Or Wallace may never be able to invent again. All right, let's talk about it. Wallace and Gromit. I am a slut for Wallace and Gromit. I freaking love Wallace and Gromit. I loved the shorts. I loved the Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie. We even had a PlayStation 2 video game growing up that was infuriatingly hard to play. I love it. And one of my core memories comes from Wallace and Gromit. One of my first fears in life. Take a wild guess what you think that fear might be. Was it an evil penguin? If you guessed evil penguin, you're correct. One of my earliest fears that I can remember is of this penguin that disguises himself as a chicken by putting a glove on his head. I am talking about Feathers McGraw. This movie also has a soft spot in my heart because I'm a big fan of stop motion animation. Stop motion is one of the earliest ways I got into wanting to make movies and little short films with my friends. Anyways, stop motion, I love it. I love when movies actually do stop motion animation. If you're not familiar with other movies or properties that this studio has done, they're behind the success of things like Chicken Run, Shaun the Sheep, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Flushed Away. I believe that was their only project where they didn't do stop motion. I want to say that was their first one that they did with computer-generated animation. Unfortunately, the only way that I could watch this movie was on Netflix because Netflix hates movie theaters. Netflix hates movie theaters. It had a very, very limited release in theaters. Unfortunately, none of those theaters were in my area. Otherwise, I would have ran to the movie theater to watch Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl. This movie is super, super cute. It's got gnomes, it's got Feathers McGraw, it's got shenanigans, it's got Gromit trying to figure out how to solve the issue while Wallace is just being a derp as usual. I freaking love Wallace and Gromit. I don't have much to say about this movie other than it was just a joy to watch. It was nostalgic. I loved it. It's a perfect 5 out of 5 viewing experience for me. The only regretful thing I have about it is that I wish I could have seen this in a movie theater. If that were the case, I'd probably see this 2 or 3 times. So, Maisie, if you have Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl in a movie theater near you, run to the movie theater to watch it. It's great. It's cute. It's a good time at the movies. If not, watch it on Netflix. No phones on, and have a good time with this just really charming movie. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I might care. I'll fight if you disagree. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the movies.